Hey, what's going on? I'm GrooveSim back playing Doom, The Dark Ages. Gonna pick up where I left off. Gonna be starting Chapter 6 here in a bit. First, I wanted to explain why Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 didn't contain commentary. Chapter 4, it was a mistake. I was muted and didn't realize it the entire chapter. So I didn't want to do a voiceover because if I edited in my voice in post editing with Share Factory, it would have reduced the resolution, capped it at 1080p. So I stubbornly refused to do it. So it's a raw upload, and it shows because there's so many pauses and moments where I jump into the menus and the map and all that, and this whole time I'm explaining things. There's context, you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. So it does, it's not as bad as just sitting there wondering why I keep going back and forth, to certain in locations, and I'm not, you know, moving forward because I'm talking about something or whatever. It I might have been better served just to go ahead and uh, grin and bear it, and just edit out all that stuff, and yeah, it would have been 1080p, but I think maybe that would have been better. But man, graphically, oh god, there's such a difference. It looks so good in 4K. Chapter 5 is a choice. I decided, okay, let's just we'll just do this one without commentary, and it was kind of it was not it flowed a lot better than chapter 4, but you're on the dragon, and you go to these different locations, you land and kill a bunch of enemies. A couple times you have to take out some mini bosses or whatever. And I got into it. I didn't get into the dragon mechanics at first, uh, and it was kind of embarrassing too. I just kept messing up the lock on thing, the what was it called, battle mode or whatever, or attack mode, where you lock in with the L2 on the controller. Then it's a weird mechanic how instead of just flying around and taking on enemies, right? You get locked into a mini game, and you have to avoid enemy fire, and if you successfully dodge the green attacks, you charge up your auto gun, and anyway, I did not take to it immediately, but then I did, and it started flowing. So that's chapter 5 explained. Chapter 6, I decided to commentate again, and I don't know how long this chapter is going to be. They seem to be getting a bit longer, a lot more involved as we go along. That's fine. I don't mind it. So I'll probably have to break this down into, I don't know how many parts, 2, 3, 4, who knows. But yeah, just stubbornly refusing to edit in Share Factory and add all the neat little intros and outros and transitions and stuff. Uh, I mean, if I had the time and the patience, I would. Well, and here's something else I lack too. I lack just one more uh, external hard drive, right? So I could plug that in, connect it to my PC, and then do some editing with a nice some good editing software, right? But yeah, I'm not doing that. So there you go. There you go. That's my explanation. And how, uh, I mean, what you do with that is yours. I mean, hopefully the overall gameplay is enjoyable and looks good. And I'm not going to talk a lot in this one necessarily, but at least I'll be able to give context to why I'm pausing or going back or, explaining what I'm doing as opposed to the previous chapters. Anyway, so let's get into it right now. I'm testing out Nightmare on another playthrough, but right now Ultraviolence is just right for me. Okay, Chapter 6, Siege on Ultraviolence. Let's do a quick review. I've 100%ed all the chapters except for Chapter 5. Holy City of Aratham. That's when you're on the dragon. I looked all over for it too. There's a secret landing spot that I could not locate. I found one of them. There were two though. So that's why the 90% incomplete. Plus there was a cult, like occult room. It was some cultists, hanging out. You gotta kill them. And usually there's a neat little secret in there. So that's one of the things one of the challenges I missed too was that, so that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I quote unquote own the game. It's mine, quote unquote. So, I can go back and play it. And 100% that sucker. I mean, there's a chapter select, so that's not a biggie. Not a biggie. Right, so let's go into Siege Part 1. Holy shit. Let's hope this goes a lot smoother than Chapter 4 did, because Chapter 4 was so broken up, man. Oh, well. Okay, let's go.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it?
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Demonic threat level increasing.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
clear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Khanmaker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
33.
we can still have a hand in his fate.
32.
Sound the alarm! Prepare for battle!
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is heading toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
By the gods.
Engaging deflector shield.
Novik, it's a massive force.
3 legions word.
The hangar is blockaded, sire. No one can get in or out.
All right, here we go. Whoops. Oh, hang on a second. There was something else I wanted to do. Be right back. Okay, I had to turn on my mic just a tad. Right there. Right? I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the architecture, you know, and the world design, everything. Ready for battle. Where am I going?
Stand back. Don't get in his way.
I do like taking my time, you know, and just slowing down to appreciate all the effort going into the design. Grand. All right, let's go.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the Hellgates now.
Any secrets in here? That's okay. Throw the shield at blue energy nodes to activate machines. Machine will stay active as long as the shield is connected to the energy node. Recall the shield to deactivate the machine.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Lots of welding going on. Makes them look busy, you know. I mean, welding everywhere. Like that's one of the more common animations you see with the background NPCs. They're welding something. I ain't hating. I'm just saying, you know, I noticed. Oh shit, it's going down. I can tell. Okay. This. Is that a drone? Hey there guys, what's up? Seen any demons lately? I've seen a fucking shit ton of them. Parade rest. Eddie's. Carry on. As you were. Anyway. Wow, look at the art. It's so artsy. One might even say artsy fartsy. A little nincompoop, perhaps.
Weaponry deployed.
Yeah? Yeah. Hey, he's welding to what? He's welding the gun. Man, you better get that sucker ready because we need that. Seriously, man. This whole first episode for this chapter might just be me just taking my time wandering through this great palace, I guess is what it is, right? Oh, what's this? Oh shit, I have seen this. The flail is mine. Flail strikes deal additional damage. On contact, the flail will also generate a damaging blast affects nearby enemies. The flail recharges slower than a power gauntlet. Parrying health surge attacks will grant a melee charge. Recharges slower? Don't like that. You unlock upgrades. Preview upcoming ones. Must be purchased at a Sentinel shrine. Okay. All right. I mean, shit. Reduce recovery time of a flail charge by 5 seconds. Increase the damage of... Yeah, I think I might want to, like, really focus on the shield and the flail from here on out. I mean, maybe should have thought it. I mean, I was kind of focusing on this one already. Cover faster. Points of no return is there. So you know what? I think what I'll do with this first recording session is just go ahead and end it here. So when you start part 2 of chapter 6, you know it's going to jump straight, pretty well straight to the action. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2.